Example 5. How much pure acid should be added to 50 milliliters of a 25% acid solution to produce a mixture that is 60% acid? Well, no, just what it says. All right, so define the concentration of acid. Are you listening to me? You're going to take the milliliters of the pure acid and divide it by the milliliters of the mixture. And this will give us the concentration of the acid. So, we need to find the milliliter part, right? Well, let's see. If I want the milliliters of the acid to be added, I don't know what that is, do I? No, because that's what I'm after, how much pure acid should be added. So let's let X equal that. Whoops, if I could spell. There we go. All right, so I need to know the milliliters that are in the mixture here. Well, there's 50 milliliters total, but only 25% of that is the acid, right? So if we're trying to find the top part of that fraction we have there, the pure acid, I need 25% of the 50. So let's do this. So the milliliters of the pure acid, I'm going to write it over here, show my work, and then I'll put it over there. Well, that's going to be the amount that we're adding to it plus 25% of the 50, which is X plus, what's 25% of 50? What? 25% of 50. Good. Thank you. So 12.5. So that's what I'm going to put on top here. So X plus 12.5 over, now I want the total mixture, the acid and whatever's mixed in with it. So it's the amount we're going to put in plus the entire 50 milliliters, isn't it? Equals the concentration of the acid. Well, what's the concentration going to be at the end? 60%. So how do I write 60% as a number? 0.6 or 0.60, right? All right, and so all we need to do now is solve that. How are we going to solve it? Yeah, we got a fraction, so we can multiply by that denominator. It's only one fraction, so I don't have to worry about a least common denominator. I should, though, still be careful because I still have to worry about that domain. What number can X not equal? 0. No, it can be 0. 50. No, not 50. No. Negative 50. Because remember, your denominator, let me come over here, so domain real quick, your denominator is X plus 50, and it cannot equal 0, right? So X cannot be negative 50. But we shouldn't be putting a negative amount of acid in anyway, should we? So, we shouldn't have to worry about that on this. So we got x plus 12.5 equals 0.6x plus 30. Solve for x, so subtract the 0.6x. So 0.4x plus 12.5 equals 30. Subtract the 12.5. 0.4x equals 17.5. Divide by the 0.4. And x equals 43.75. So what is that? Yeah. So 43.75 milliliters of pure acid should be added.